Aha! Oh my god, the game's not showing. I was testing out XANADU Next the other day, and this game really hates showing up on OBS. Let me see if this works. You can hear the music already, but every time I alt tab, it dies. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. I am Astra Raksell, your galactic, not a bounty hunter this time, just a super space adventurer. And today, I should be playing XANADU Next, the next game in the XANADU series from my series. Oh my god, the mouth is not moving well today. Let me see if I can get the game to show up, because it really hates showing up. XANADU. I think this should be it. Let me see if it shows up. My mouth is not. The mouth today is not behaving correctly. Oh my god. It's not showing. Okay, there we go. Maybe if I put maybe if I do this. There we go. Exceed port moment, yeah. Anyway, I've played this game before. I just never finished it. XANADU Next. I really enjoyed my time with it. Oh my god. I click to the side to mess around with my OBS and it dies. Anyway, Astra is gonna be my name. There we go. I speak of a time when I traveled with an irritating individual, an awkward man devoid of all social graces. I know who's talking. But though these feelings are the first that ever came to me, my mind always returns to the words he spoke in his later years. Oh my... I'm looking at... Yeah, my mouth is not moving. Why is it not moving? Guys, the model was not behaving this badly the day I debuted it. I swear to God. Maybe like this. I guess it's working now. There we go. There is no path to follow that would serve me better. Thus, I walk that path, and I'd not waver. As I reminisce here, I find it all rather embarrassing, for I had judged that man unfairly, never truly understanding him. Excerpt from The Last Night, Chapter 2, The Black Bride by Charlotte L. Wells. I think that's the girl who accompanies us. Anyway, this is a very fun game because it's a very hard game. XANADU Next is one hell of an experience. Although I never finished it, I hope I can finish it for this XANADU playthrough series. It's a game that it's one of those games where you play with your mouse and keyboard. Not that I've been playing many games on my controller. Oh my god. It's quite the broom. I've never seen such a deep fog. And I heard the lake was large, but seeing is truly believing. The distance from Alston to Harlech is quite staggering. Boatman, how much farther to the island? Well, I reckon we're about at the halfway point, give or take. Still so far to go. Lake Orwell was not aptly named. It is more an ocean than a lake. Haha, the name don't do it justice. I'll say, though, I'm a mite surprised. Ferrying across such a pretty young thing, and here you're gonna be studying at the Royal Academy to boot. Ah, you flatter me, sir. Harlech Island ain't all that big, but you can take 2 steps while tripping over an ancient ruin. You say you're studying archaeology? Well, miss, you came to the right place. So, that fella your bodyguard or something? From his getup, I'd say he's one of the knights, rare breed these days. He is from North Sea Chevaliers. We come from the same orphanage. North Sea, you say? Quite the pedigree. I hear a man's tested sword to claw against a lion before he can rightly call himself one of those. He's a top-class swordsman to be sure. Although, the war did dampen his spirits a bit. The War of the Knights, eh? Yeah, don't blame him. Fighting hard for king and country, and then all at once, every one of them gets the boot. No honor or nothing. No honor, no nothing. Just told to disband, or they get hunted. Oh my god, I'm tripping over my words today. Just told to disband, or they'd get hunted down. Like they're criminals or something. Lost their livelihood too. Minister got it all. Forced most of them to start working as mercenaries. Your fella there lucky to have him. Still don't know what in blazes Prime Minister Zorgios was thinking. Oh my god, hello Zeno. You got the... you got something fun. I think it's a temporary, I don't know. If the gacha has not responded in chat after you gambled, it's because it's temporary. But hey, welcome. I hope you're doing well. We just started. Yeah, actually, let me check it. Is it temporary? I don't know. I set it up and I forgot. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. It's a rare redeem. Congrats. Your luck today is on the bright side, I guess. Anyway, we're getting to our destination. This fog. Souping up on us, is it? Let's keep a sharp eye. There may be something for you to see out there. Oh my god, the dog. Truly? Do you think we'll be able to see it? So you've heard about it, have you? Of course, this is the main reason I've come. Should have guessed as much. You're quite a fascinating lass after all. I find it quite silly that a protagonist is a silent protagonist because, bro is just watching, I guess. There it is. Out yonder. We got a name for it around these parts. Hit it. Give us. We call it Strange Rock. Lake Orwell's famous castle Strange Rock. I know that name. I played East vs. Trails in the Sky. This full HD video file. Oh my god. Early 2000s Falcon 3D. So fascinating to look at. Ooh. Big castle. Oh my god, it's loud. It's loud. All of a sudden it's loud. Oh, the proper opening. Oh, I love the music in this game. Oh my god. The Dragon's Lair. I remember playing this before on a Windows update that made every cutscene of the game green as hell. Oh my god, I click it off. Green as hell? Oh my god, what? Oh, how did this happen? Windows fucking up everything as usual. I've never actually watched this opening in its entirety. Oh my god, it's such a... oh my god, yeah, I'm getting them goosebumps. I love this game. I love this music, oh my god. Man, I wish we had more games like this today. Delicious. Such an awesome opening, oh my god. Really good stuff. I love XANADU Next. It's funny how Falcon was so experimental with their games pre-2010. And then now it's just Ease and Kiseki spam. Yeah. I love both the Ease and the Trails franchise so much. But yes, I mean, we are getting Kyoto XANADU. But Tokyo XANADU was just a light East 8 with Trails. I don't think Tokyo XANADU even has the XANADU motif. It's just a game with XANADU slapped into it. And they're calling it a day. I don't think XANADU, yeah, XANADU, which is the second, also doesn't have the XANADU motif. But it does feel more XANADU anyway. Especially as the second title in the series. Because XANADU Next is not a side-scroller game like the first two games in the series, or like The Legend of XANADU, which has side-scrolling segments. But XANADU Next still pulls a lot from the original. Especially the final boss still being, you know, the same final boss. Anyway, you've got great timing coming here when you did. Castle only shows itself when there's mist hanging over the lake. Orwell's Castle Strange Rock. Everybody around these parts knows about it. Good for tourism, I warrant. Interesting. Pity it vanished as quickly as it did, though. I would have liked it to get a better look at it. Sorry, miss. You'd have no luck there. Darn thing always runs away when you get too close, all shy-like. Some say it's just a mirage, and that there's an old trickster witch making it appear and disappear. Either way, if you're here long enough, you get to see it again. Lots of times too, I bet. Glad to hear it. And no talk of Strange Rocks complete without bringing up the Legend of the Sword. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tulonjian, something like that. Yeah. Let's just call it Dragon Slayer, yes. Surprised that scholarly lads like you don't already know about it. Legends say that the Dragon Slayer sleeps within the darkest depths of Strange Rock. I'll just scuttlebutt though. Nobody even knows if the castle's real, much less that fancy sounding sword. Still, an ancient castle that only appears in the mist, and the holy sword that rests therein. It's like a fairy tale. Just hearing about it makes my heart beat faster. Huh, you got spirit, miss. And if you wanna know more, talk to the locals. They got me beat on all the details. I certainly will. Thank you so much for all you've done, kind sir. May your return be swift. My pleasure. Good luck out there. Be sure and take care now. Well, Astra, we made it. I suppose the first thing to do would be to secure our lodgings, no? Alright then. Off we go. Hey, first step of our adventure to unraveling the mystery around that peculiar old castle begins now. Come, we've got no time to waste. I wonder if that was... Never, let's forget about it. Off she goes. 3 years had passed since the War of the Knights. And with that struggle, the man whom I had loved as my brother back at the orphanage had suddenly lost his honor and his way. He was adrift. I could not bear to see my brother in such a state. And so I invited him to join me on this expedition. 33? Sorry. Looking back, it truly was the first step on an adventure. Neither of us had any inkling of the tribulations to come. Tribulations for sure, this game is something. So here we are. This is not a bad room at all, really. Rather cozy, in fact. Should make an excellent base of operations. Which brings us to our mission here. We're to be the first explorers to uncover the mysteries of Castle Strange Rock. Exciting, no? However, despite its fame, there is very little information about it. All we truly know, in fact, is that it appears on the lake when the mist rolls in. That's why I think our best course of action is to explore the ruins scattered across this island. Between the ruins and any local legends we may happen upon, I'm certain we'll find some clue to aid our search. I suppose the best place to start is with the townsfolk. Let's ask around and see what we can learn, shall we? If we split up, we'll cover more ground. Good luck, Astra. Okay, so here's the actual gameplay. I forgot how this game plays, but I can already see the hotkeys up there. And if your bags get a bit overloaded, feel free to leave some stuff here. I'll make sure to keep a close eye on things. She's gonna repeat the text. I can rest, I can store stuff, but I don't want to store anything. Let's just leave. Now let's talk to every NPC in this place. In pure Falcon fashion. Are you departing, Sir Knight? Things can be quite dangerous outside the gates, so be sure to take care now. Who the heck? There we have some visual bugs. She started spitting and then the screen flickered. Oh my god. Who the hell are you? I'm eating here. Don't bother me. Is this about the incident? You here to blame me like everyone else? I tell you, it was his own damn fault he got killed. Couldn't have done anything about it. He provoked the fella, he did, thinking on someone so much bigger and stronger than him. Just what the hell was he thinking? People need to know their place in the world. They crave it. Gotta know when to say when. You get me? They don't back down when they see the other guy can slice it in two, then what the hell do they expect is gonna happen? Someone died and this guy, people are blaming him for something. For the other person's death. I sure wonder who this character is that he's talking about. Songstress Sandra. A new face, I see. Welcome. My name is Sandra. I'm a troubadour. I still don't know how to pronounce this word, but I hope I said it right. Come to compose songs about this rich and fascinating land. These lonely ruins inspire such grand thoughts, such profound poetry. It's as if they call to my heart. Please, won't you listen to my song before you go? I'm not gonna sing it, but... Unnamed Kabbai lays the base of his 1,000-year-old tomb, brick on brick never beaten, to further his fancy anew. Heaven made real, an earthly Eden, hereafter called the XANADU. She's cooking. Godfrey, he's... oh my god, he's drunk. It's a still day, Godfrey, I don't think it's time to be drinking yet. It's Thursday. Hey, aren't you a knight? So young. Back when I was a spring chicken myself, I was a pretty big adventurer too, you know? Let me tell you something, young. The hardest thing in the world, is figuring out what's right for yourself. Finding your own lot in life or something. So don't go making a fool of yourself in some bar like this old man, okay? Or in the field. Make a name for yourself. Be remembered, not dismembered. Poor guy. Well now, it ain't our knight in shining armor. How's the room? No problems? Word is you two came here looking for information. Information on Strange Rock. Guess it's on account of the ruins, but we get all kinds around here. Hunters, troubadours, you name it. If you want my advice, start with them. They're your best bet. Thank you. I'll be asking the people around. We have people here. Fisherman Ned. Strange Rock. Yeah, I see Strange Rock all the time. Hard to miss it in my line of work. Ain't got nothing to say about it though. I've seen it, sure, but I don't know nothing special. Shows up on misty days like this one, it does. You often hear a bell chime before it appears, too. I try and get close and it vanishes. Everybody around here knows all that though. Might be more to learn if you dig for it. There's a lot of ruins on this here island, and lots of history to go with them. Heck, they even found some new ruins right here in town the other day. We'll be going there eventually. Hey, mister, did you hear the news? They actually found ruins in town. I thought I'd sneak in and have a look around, but before I had a chance, they went and locked them up. It's so unfair. Can't believe they did that. I was gonna find that dragon's lair too. Can I talk to the other kid? Pleased to meet you. My name's Patty. Are you new, mister? Did you come to Harlech on that boat? I bet you're here so you can find Castle Strange Rock, right? I wanna find it too. Zoe. We're entertainers from another land. Guess you could even say we're exotic dancers, since we've come from afar. This isn't our first time in Harlech though. We toured here several years ago as well. Things seem a little bit different from what I remember. The air feels stormy. Perhaps, or troubled. I guess the war lingers on in spirit even though it's ended. The lakes of Lindale are widely regarded as hubs of peace and tranquility in these chaotic times though. To feel such an ease here is troubling. Now the dancing one. Hello, Knight. Aren't you a fine specimen? We're traveling entertainers here in Harlech on tour. You're welcome to watch us dance as long as you'd like. I got more matters to attend to, like talking to the NPCs and learning about Castle Strange Rock. So, you've come to look for the castle, have you? Best just give up, I say. It's nothing more than a trick of the eye. Look for what's not there, and all you've got is time wasted. I'll be the judge of that. I'll see if it's real or not. Damn freight oh my god. Damn freight lift's busted. Can't do any work till it's fixed. And it's... yeah, we can't go in yet. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go... there's the tool shop. I think this is where I buy the keys. Or is it this way? Oh no, this is the armory. Let's go into the armory first. Fancy that, a knight. Truly a rare sight in this day and age. Huh? Your face. I swear I've seen it somewhere before. Well, no matter. I'm Lazarus, a mercenary by trade. While I probably need not tell a knight, in order to equip armor and weapons, you need to have the appropriate amount of stamina. Beautiful plate or a handsome sword are wonderful to own, but you look a fool if you haven't the aptitude to bear them. If there's something you've forgotten, I will gladly refresh your training by reviewing a wide range of tactics. Yeah, I have the dagger and the buckler starting here. Dragon's Lair, you say? Rumor says it rests deep within Castle Strange Rock. If such a sword did truly exist, then I'd most assuredly wish to acquire it. I'd fetch a pretty sum from an aristocrat, after all. This is the armor guy. Let's talk to this guy again. Learn about the combat. Because it's been a while since I last played, but I assume you can use the skills with the hotbar, with the hotkeys up here. Skill internalization though. The more you fight a weapon, the more proficient you become. And once you're proficient with that weapon and reaches 100%, you internalize its skill. Basically, you learn it from inside and out. Even if you switch to a different weapon, you can still use this skill. Okay. The best you'll be able to achieve is 200 efficiency. skill types, there are two kinds of skills, active and passive. Active skills can be used by right-clicking on an enemy or pressing the skill button on your my gamepad. Totally using a gamepad. Passive skills, on the other hand, take effect just by attaching them to your hotbar. Active skills like Thrust and Cyclone are most common variety, and produce an immediate result. Passive skills like Searing Blade and Strong Arm don't require skill points. The only downside is that they take up space on the hotbar. SP use is not universal, but unique to each individual one. If one skill's SP meter runs out, you can always switch to another. In other words, if you're using a skill that has 20 SP on its meter, that means you can only use that skill 20 times over the course of one expedition. To recover your skill's SP, you need to either get a good night's sleep, or to touch a Guardian Shrine. Leveling up. When you level up, you not only receive an increase to maximum HP, but also bonus points. So, it's like Shin Megami Tensei, I guess. Equip conditions. Every weapon and piece and armor has an equip condition. If you are strength, intelligence, ref, I don't know what ref stands for, and constitution and or, I think that MND is mind, I don't know. I need to check the actual terms. Don't meet the conditions indicated in the item's information window, then for you it's basically just paperweight. You need to level up and distribute bonus points to the appropriate attributes before you gain the stamina needed to properly equip that item. Magic. In order to cast magic spells, you first need to learn the necessary incantations from a spellbook. Select the spellbook in your inventory and use it, and you remember the magic it imparts forevermore. Spellbooks can be found hidden away in dungeon areas, though I hear Spence over at the curio shop has a modest selection of them available to customers. As for how to cast these magic spells, well, they work just like active skills, unique speed meter and all. Yeah, headgear. Headgear is a bit of a special case, as armor goes. It doesn't just grant you a defensive power, sometimes it has a unique effect as well. The right headgear can give you resistance to fire, or protect you from enemy attacks that might otherwise seal your magic away. Always best to check what special effect a piece of headgear has to offer before you shell out your money for it. Pretty much it. Let's talk to the armory guy. Well now, welcome. What do we have here? You supposed to be a knight or something? The night hunt might be over, but I still wouldn't recommend walking around that getup, lest some loyalists snitch you out and get you thrown in jail. That ain't just some costume though. You're the real deal, ain't ya? North Seas, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta be damn near the last of your kind out there. One of Furnival's men, no? Poor bastard got publicly executed, I hear. He and the rest of you have put out so much in the Leyland's early days. And what thanks do you get? All your honor, property and land is taken. And your leader's killed. Makes me sick thinking about it. Marcus Furnival was a good honest man, and the North Seas use it the best. Well, you might got the thing to worry about with me. I won't tell anyone who you are. Don't think no one else here would turn you in neither. Still, you best find yourself a new job and get as far away from knighthood as you can, soldier. Soldier, mercenary, take whatever you can get and never look back. Let's examine the wares. Also, so good can be purchased by the weapon shop. At the top of the shop, you'll see it tab designating various categories. Simply click to see the type of gear. You may also sell unwanted items here. I'm not gonna buy any weapon. I'm just gonna. I don't even have money, to be honest. I'm just gonna see. Like, I can buy. This is my shoot. I can buy my shoot again if I want to. But I don't have any out. I mean, just 10 short of a robe. Can I buy? I can buy a cap. But I don't know if spending money right now is a good idea. A basic cap that barely covers the head, yet has also been imbued with the power to deflect magic seals. It would be interesting. I mean, it's just 10 bucks. I have 20, but I'm gonna save the money for now. I'm gonna check the other shop before I start spending. Let's see. Oh, cutscene. Repulsive young woman. So, while I was out exploring the ruins the other day, I got my hands on this odd sort of card. It has an unusual design emblazoned on it, like some old spirit or deity. Card, you say? May I see it? Just as I thought. It's a guardian card. Filled within it is the power of one of Harlech's many ancient spirits. Oh? Sounds like I may have stumbled on something good. So pray tell, what are these guardians? Gods, angels, spirits, watchers. Take your pick. We have a tradition surrounding these guardians here in the Lindale Lakes region. When a baby is born, it's taken to the spirit sanctum to be baptized and infused with the power of a guardian. Ah, okay. And what purpose does that serve exactly? Well, they say that a person's abilities and disposition are decided upon by the star of destiny at the very moment of birth. Physical stamina, magical proficiency, personal fortune, and weapon mastery alike are all determined largely by the heavens. Of course, anyone can learn these things through practice and growth, but it's impossible to deny that inherent talents exist and vary from person to person. So we borrow the mystic power of guardians to help compensate for our shortcomings, or augment our natural faculties, you could say. Interesting. Seems I've learned something today. Something potentially advantageous, I might add. Probably not as advantageous as you'd like it to be, I'm afraid. See, a guardian's bond lasts a lifetime, and it's not something you can trade up. Once it's in, it's in. Only one. It ain't coming out. Why new mothers get all in the tizzy when it comes time to pick a oh my god. That's why new mothers get all in a tizzy when it comes time to pick out a guardian for their baby. I see. So this guardian card I've got is only useful for newborns and mothers-to-be, huh? Doesn't sound like quite the find I was hoping for. Nope. Don't expect her to get much money for it. There's only one lady with a newborn here in Harlech, and she's already made her decision. Sorry to disappoint. These cards, which will be very important going forward in this game. Rose Spoon. Ain't seen you around these parts before? You a tourist? Let me screenshot this line of text for no reason at all. Or a treasure hunter, maybe. Come to dig up these ruins? Either way, you're out of luck, I reckon. Town's closed up tight right now. Nobody's getting in or out. On account of the murder. Since some fellow got himself killed in the Clover ruins out past the North Gate. Just happened too. Guess it'd be best to make the most of it and amuse yourself here in town till the whole thing blows over. That girl at the counter sure has been coming here an awful lot lately. She's in and out of the ruins all day, every day. Have to wonder what she does in there. I wonder what she does. She has all this armor, get up, and this sword and this shield. I wonder what she's doing in these ruins. So, there's a guardian sealed in this card, huh? If only I could use its power myself. Sure would make my job a lot easier. Well now, it ain't a night. Don't see many of your kind anymore. Here to explore the ruins. It may interest you to know that there's a brand new set of them right here in town. Discovered by yours truly just the other day. Started digging the foundation for a new storehouse when suddenly the ground gave away. And there they were. Needless to say, it was quite a surprise. I mean, I knew there were a lot of ruins in Harlech Island, but it's pretty absurd to discover new ones right under the town. Pretty crazy, huh? We were afraid the kids might get in, so the area's all locked up at the moment. But priestess at the Spirit Sanctum got the key if you're interested. The ruins are on the east side of town, and the Spirit Sanctum is opposite of them. On the west side. Tell Lady Liz that Spence sent you. Let me browse his items. Curio Shop. There's a wide variety of items that may prove useful to you on your expedition. In addition to health points, health potions, you can also find keys and spell books amongst the offerings. Across the shelves, yeah, click the tabs, you might sell one item here too. So let's see what they have here. We have potions. We have the antidotes, which of course I imagine I can cure poison and stuff. Panacea. A recipe handed down through generations instantly counteracts any and all status ailments. Black Onyx. Small piece of jet black onyx containing tremendous magical energy. Is this like a reference to the black orb from East? Feels like. This energy creates a temporary vortex between the ruins and the village. Oh, it's like a teleport. We have the spell books. I'm gonna read through them, and you have keys. One key is 20 bucks. I have 20 bucks, but I'm not gonna buy a key right now. Got any keys? She sure does. Anyway, I think we talk. Oh, wait, there's a guard here. Let's talk to the guard. Gateman Gunter. A man was killed here yesterday, murdered, just north in the Clover Ruins, and not by monsters, but by his own kind. He was a tourist visiting the island. Everyone's still all shook up about it, and ain't no leads on who did it. No one's going in or out of town right now, not till the investigation's complete, not till I get the okay. And here we have the shrine to save the game. So let's see. There's an NPC here. Okay, yeah, there is. Granny Deborah. Been about 10 years or so since that strange rock started showing itself on the lake. At first, it was just a hazy shadow hanging over the water, and people got to saying it was a ghost ship. Only became clear that it's a castle about 2 or 3 years ago. People started hearing bells around them too. Bells? Oh, that's interesting. It's an active castle. Jean. Ah, a newcomer to our fair town. Welcome to Harlech. You just came in on that boat, right? This island is amazing. The breeze coming off the lake feels great on the skin, doesn't it? This isn't a very big town, but I think you'll find it has all the comforts of home. I hope very much that you enjoy your stay here. I guess now we can go into the church. Oh, it's the mother we were talking about earlier. The baby's being blessed with a guardian. And with that, the spiritual ceremony is complete. The god's guardian now rests safely within the child's body. Oh, my sweet one, isn't that wonderful? Lady Lise, thank you so very much. It is of no consequence. I merely wish the child to grow up healthy in both mind and body. A newborn comes into this world lacking the guiding lantern of a guardian. And here we are. Let me adjust one thing. Okay, I think we're good. There we go. There's a priest there. Let's talk to the guy first. Eric. Within these halls is where we conduct baptism or spiritual ceremonies. Please speak with Lady Lise at the altar if you wish to allocate your bonus points or level down. So, we can also level down if we want to. I've never done it the time I played the game, but I think it's for like, maybe if you want to get back your bonus points and reallocate it. I don't know. I need to actually see it in action to know. You are. I heard tell of a knight accompanying a researcher who seeks Castle Strange Rock. That would be you, I presume. I'm the head priestess of the Spirit Sanctum. Please call me Lise. Unfortunately, something rather unsettling happened in the ruins to the north. I'm afraid all travel there is barred until the investigation ends. Huh? You wish to enter the Black Alley ruins? Why would you desire that? So it was Spence. That man is quite troublesome at times. Very well then. You may enter, but be warned. Monsters have made their home inside. Please be sure you are well equipped before setting foot in the ruins. Allow me to give you the key to access the area. She got keys, guys! I asked if you got any keys and she has one. Knights such as yourself have gone off seeking Strange Rock and never come back. As you proceed within the ruins, you may chance upon those who didn't return. to be careful. I don't have any points to allocate, I assume. No. Yeah. Let's just get to it. Let's just actually get into some fights, I guess. I'm not gonna buy the cap. I'm gonna save my money because I would like to buy some more expensive stuff later on. I don't know if that's a good or bad decision. There it is, the motive. I love this motive so much. Oh my god, me when I recognize video games, OSTs, leitmotifs. We have chest. And here's the main gimmick of the game, keys. Just like XANADU, where you have to buy keys to access areas in the overworld, here we also have keys in every dungeon we go, and the more keys we have, the better it is. So it's usually always good to stock on keys, because you never know when you might actually run out of keys, due to how many dungeons in this game have doors, locked doors everywhere. When an enemy comes within range of your attack, a circle will be displayed. If you are using the mouse as your primary means of control, position the cursor within the circle and left click to swing the weapon. I skipped a dialogue. Fuck. Whenever possible, it is recommended that you try attacking enemies from the side or the back for increased damage. As you become accustomed to wielding a particular weapon, its proficiency will increase. Yes, we learned about that at the shop earlier. There we go. Another key, I presume. There's nothing here. Oh. I need to keep my hand on the close to the F. I mean, it's already close to the F keys, so I can use the skills. Yeah, I have the thrust skill. We kind of learned about skills, so I'm just gonna skip. Oh my god. Yeah, it's mouse. Right mouse. I think. Oh my god. I already feel like I'm playing like I'm just starting the game. Camera control. In most dungeons areas, the camera may be rotated to give you a better view of the surroundings. Oh, why does it auto skips every time I click for the next box? Maybe it's bugged. I hope it doesn't actually harm my learning. This has been a while. Let's see what we have in this box. Oh, money. Love myself some gold. Yeah, I already used up almost all of my skill, of my thrust skill. More gold. So, let's see, we have this shrine here. Yeah, I think I can see the controls. Because I think every time that lighter box shows up, it's to show me the controls, but for some reason the game auto skips. So I'm going to look it up. XANADU Next keyboard controls. Because I guess the game doesn't show it. Hi, Random Zombie, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'm checking the control. Oh, mouse wheel to camera rotate. Okay, it's mouse wheel, okay. Nice statue. I just got started with XANADU Next. The next door. I don't have a key. Okay, I guess I have to wait. Oh, I can break these. I guess I already have to go back and buy a key. Wait, you're fucking kidding me. Maybe I should have bought the key at the shop the other time. Because I don't think, yeah. I thought the game would, I thought the introductory dungeon would give me all the keys already. But I guess that's the lessons. Let's go back and buy a key, I guess. I just got in and I'm already leaving. I guess I could also recharge my skill while I'm at it. So I'm gonna go and rest up. I took some damage too. Let's talk to her. Yeah, let's talk. Let's see if... Astra, just the person I was looking for. Have you heard the news? Apparently, some ruins were uncovered right within Harlech's own reaches. There's an entrance in the back alley with stairs leading underground. Not much is known about it though. The passages are swarming with monsters and the townsfolk have stayed all clear. But, well, I thought you might find such a formidable discovery worth a closer look. You told me before that knights thrive in dangerous environments, no? But let me rest. Also save the game. Let's go buy a key. For Curio shop. I can buy... I'm gonna buy 3 keys. That's why I didn't buy the cap. Because I could buy more keys with that. Anyway, let's go back and venture inside the dungeon. The back alley ruins. Since I rested, I assume the monsters have respawned. Alright. Let's go the upper door first. Yeah. Puzzles. We push things. Oh. A robe. See, we don't have to buy the robe. The game already gives us one. Bone. A bone taken from a sleek corpse of a monster. Most people would just toss this aside. I wonder if I can sell... Oh my god. If I can sell bones for some price. Also break the crates to actually go up. Oh, the game's gonna teach me about the bones, just as I was talking about it. What's so special about monster bones anyway? Perhaps you could take them to the Curio shop. There we go. The guy there will buy the monster bones. Okay, here we have... Do we have anything down? Is there like a door? No. Oh my god. Always start out fighting the monster by using thrust on them. They will fall over. Oh, I accidentally pressed it. There you go. Magic potion? Let me... medicine that increases... Okay, it charges SP. I'm gonna keep this here. We have a door here, just here. I already ran out of keys. Okay, so this is the place I... Okay. For some reason, I thought the door below that other previous area with the 2 doors was the one I should go first. But no. Let's go back and buy another key so I can explore down there. I don't want to proceed the store because that room I entered and the music stopped for obvious reasons because where you progress the story. So I wanna be sure I explore the entire dungeon before I continue because I can do that. I have the free will. Okay, I thought the game had crashed it. The game just froze for a second. I got scared. I'm gonna buy 2 keys. I'm gonna use all my money. Yeah, he's talking about the keys. Oh yeah, I can sell the bones, right? Wait, just 1 gold? Had to bring me to the Creo shop. I guess I skipped his dialogue. If I would swing a few of those my way, the keys... Oh, the keys would be cheaper. I guess I need to like sell a certain amount to decrease the prices of the keys. I'm gonna rest again just so that I can continue exploring the dungeon. We'll be doing this a few times, especially because I like playing safe. I mean, better safe than sorry, right? Let's go back to the back alley dungeon. I'm gonna go down this time the other direction. Ooh, level up. I'll get a bonus points, yes. Ow. That's close. Let's go here. The music also stops here. Wait, is this the actual... Oh, I guess this is the actual direction of the main quest. Well, now I don't know, because both areas had the music stop. I assumed it was this one because it taught me about whole crate puzzle, but I'm gonna go this way. And if the story progresses, well, it is what it is. Thank you for not moving. Thank you for standing still so that I can kill you more easily. I think it's... Okay, yeah. Oh no, just an enemy room. Okay. I guess this is the alternative path. Let me kill this guy first. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, no, this is the main quest area. Because these 2 chests are very obviously final chest. Okay, yeah, the game is also skipping this white box for some reason. I don't know why. I guess the game is bugged. Maybe the refresh rate? I don't know. Oh my god, but it makes the game so fucking ass. And rough is like even worse. Ah. I'm gonna keep on standard. I'm gonna see if it's standard it actually doesn't break the text. Well, I'm gonna go to the cutscene first, I guess. A crown. Why is a crown? What is a crown doing down here? Why the crown of Zagros? Isn't that the Hades character? Let me go back to smooth. Oh, there's a knight. I saw your silhouette and wondered what manner of creature was lurking in such a place as this. What a pity to see that which was once an honorable profession reduce it to such petty thievery. no matter. I come from the I came from the crown for the crown. Give it to me now, lest it fall into the hands of those who would misuse it. You may think to sell it or even wear it, but I assure you, such disregard would yield the gravest of consequences. To speak nothing of this meeting, and no harm will come to you if you simply hand me the crown now. And I'm stubborn and I will say no. And I'll get my ass beat for it. Such pride will get you killed, good Sir Knight. We have reason for this reticence. But if you do not relinquish the crown, then I will not stay my sword. Very well. You brought this fate upon yourself. And guard. Let's just let him kill me. I couldn't even move. So that blade is not just decoration for your belt. You show promise, Sir Knight, but you lack finesse. You seem hesitant, unsure, or perhaps lost. You cannot hope to stand against the great Dvorak with such a weak resolve. Prepare yourself. At least I shall end your life with honor, and preserve your dignity as a knight. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah. It was a fair fight, sir. I now claim what is rightfully mine, and I regret my actions, but you left me little choice. Afraid your life is forfeit. We are too far in, and your wounds too severe for any prospect of rescue. I bid you final farewell, for I must take my leave. May you have better fortune in the next life. And then the game ends and the credits roll. No, this can't be happening. It's just not fair. It's so cruel. Why? Why did this have to happen? Astra. Please, Lady Wells. I must have absolute silence, lest the healing ritual be nullified. Forgive me, please. Please continue. Let's see. His wounds tell a tale of considerable skill. His opponent was more than his match, it seems. But fortune smiles upon him, if only in small measure. His swift arrival here has cheated death its due. Any further delay would have seen him pass through the eternal halls, and he would not have returned. I cannot fathom what manner of brute would strike down Astra so coldly. Could this be the work of that rogue swordsman the townsfolk speak of? Perhaps, but all is conjecture at this stage. We should let the victim identify the culprit himself. Oh, Astra, thank the fates, you've come back to us. When you didn't return, I grew worried and begged aid of the townsfolk to search for you. They found you in the back alley ruins. Your wounds were most grievous. I thought I'd lost you. I'm so glad you're alive. Brave Sir Knight. These Lees, priestess of the sanctum. I must advise you of your predicament, though you may continue resting as I do so. Wait, stop! Don't sit up. I still can't sit up. I'm so fucking weak. Ah. This is no time to be concerned with matters you dote. You're injured. You must take care or... Lady Wells is correct. Your wounds are quite severe. More so than you may realize. Sir Knight, heed me well. I have performed all the rituals I know and forestalled any immediate danger to your life. But unfortunately, your wounds were near mortal, and the situation is still quite dire. It truly pains me to tell you this. You have lost much of your mobility, Sir Knight. Regrettably, you will never swing a sword again, and if you should push to overcome this weakness, you will die. Strength cannot best this foe. I never meant for this to happen. I'm so sorry, Astra. I just wanted to raise your spirits. Had hoped that this journey would give you a new purpose. I thought something like this. There may be another way. Another way? The two of you have come to Harlech to unveil the mystery of Gestus Strangerock, have you not? I assume, then, that you have heard tell of the legendary sword, Dragon Slayer. It is said that this sword is imbued with an unearthly light, bright as thousand torches, and that he who bears it will be granted unconditional victory and unmitigated glory for all time. With the sword's protection, its former owner is even rumored to have vanquished an evil dragon lord. You can mean... Indeed I do. If Sir Knight should successfully acquire this Dragon Slayer, I believe his body could be fully restored. Truly, there's even a chance. I'll do everything in my power to find this Gestus Strangerock. I'm afraid it is not quite so simple. This is a task Sir Knight must perform alone. For you see, the Dragon Slayer chooses its bearer. And it is the bearer alone who reaps its benefits. If that is you, Lady Wells, then nothing will come of it. What? How can a sword be so fickle? And how is a man in such a state supposed to acquire it? Sir Knight, you may overcome your limitations with the divine blessings of a guardian. I shall introduce within you a guardian's power, so that you may fight as before. A guardian? As in one of these land's deities? Is such a thing even possible for an outsider? Ordinarily, no. Guardians are typically introduced at birth, as full-grown bodies tend to reject the process. But this is no ordinary circumstance. Sir Knight has seen the gates of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. He stands at the crossroads between life and death, existence and non-existence. It is truly a miracle that he yet draws breath, and in every way is exactly as if he were born anew. So what you're saying is, it will work? Exactly. In his present state, I believe Sir Knight capable of accepting a guardian within him, and I am willing and able to perform the infusion. Astra, this is great news! If you do this, you can seek the sword. And it's better than the alternative, is it not? Astra? It seems Sir Knight's resolve has weakened. His heart is troubled and his will shaken. His spirit still shines, however. It is fresh and pure, cleansed from his return to this earthly plane. Brave, tormented Sir Knight. Forgive my impertinence, but I beg you consider these next words carefully. You take pride to live in this era, do you not? Despite what I see before me now, I cannot accept that a man such as you would lament his fate. Stern and stoic man. A man who bears a destiny much larger and greater than my own. Truly, you are a courageous individual. For you have been gifted the life of a knight in a time of great challenge for the order. I skipped. You are proud of who you are, yet conflicted. You know not what your purpose may be. Why a knight in this ignoble day and age? What reason is there for clinging to this life? The dog is barking in the background. You must search within yourself for the answer, and if you cannot find it, all is lost. It is imperative that you reclaim your honor as a knight, even if only to validate your existence. You owe yourself this opportunity. And truly, the epic nature of this quest befits your struggle. I trust you have reached a verdict, then? Time is of the essence. We must begin immediately. As priestess of the sanctum, I shall now commence the ceremonies of baptism and communion. Oh, welcome, Doobie. Hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Lurker. Let me drink water because I've been talking. Oh my god, me when Japanese games and dialogue. 2.0. I mean, I dubbed it a 3.0 because I called my previous model a 2.0. Even though, I mean, the previous model was more like a 1.5 because I just updated the head. But I named it 2.0 because I like the number when it's round. So this is my 3.0. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. Lady Wells, your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Oh, of course. Anything I can do. You're so real for that? So, to give you a quick rundown of what happened. This blonde guy is the protagonist, me. So, we arrived at this town called Harlech. We are here to explore ruins of this island and to find about a castle in the sea called Castle Strange Rock, a mysterious castle that only appears during misty days. And then we started asking people around town about this Castle Strange Rock, and we learned about ruins in the back alley of the town. I, as the brave knight, went to explore the ruins. At the end of the ruins, I found a crown. A mysterious, I almost said mistrange. I always put strange and mysterious together. This mysterious knight appeared, and he claimed that the crown was his. We didn't give the crown, and he beat us. He beat us up. He put me on the verge of death, and now we're basically got revived. Because in this world, in this land, there's these guardians, these cards, that they can only be infused when a child is born. They have like special attributes, but since we were like between life and death, we can use these guardians. They basically are the gimmick of this game, of how you change attributes and special powers, kinda. I guess you can call this my persona. For a modern comparative. Seal Feed is now a part of you. The Guardian Seal Feed enhances your physical stamina, while bound to you, your maximum HP is increased. So yeah, each one of them has a different stat increase and effects. And now our mission was basically to find who was the guy who killed us, and while we explore the land and go about finding hints about Castle Strange Rock. It was more difficult than expected, but the induction is complete. Astra, I'm so relieved. I'm so glad you're back to normal. I don't know what I would have done. Sir Knight, one very important detail yet remains. Guardians infused at birth have an indelible bond with their hosts. They cannot be readily separated. But your case is unique. Because you bear the mark of one who has seen death, the Guardian's bond is more tentative. What are you saying? What does that mean for him? In this particular instance, it means that the Guardian's bond with Sir Knight may be very easily broken. Even when Guardians are infused at birth, it is in their nature to separate from their hosts when they perceive death. But within Sir Knight's body, death is omnipresent, and in such environs, who can say how a guardian will react? Poor Astra. I thought our worries were over, but things have just gotten more complicated. I can only imagine how you must feel. The situation is complicated, indeed. That is why locating the sacred sword is of the utmost urgency. Oh yeah. Inside Castle Strange Rock, there's this sword called the Dragon's Lair, which is a legendary sword that can basically make the person wielding it really overpowered and invisible, and cure my protagonist from this life and death situation that I'm in. Because I rely on the Guardians to keep my character moving. This is basically the story. The fragility of this bond may actually be a boon to Sir Knight, however. Sylphide's tenuous hold should grant him the option of re-infusion. Re-infusion? As in, he can exchange guardians? I never imagined such a thing to be possible. Could he really survive that? I am confident that he could. It is an atypical procedure, but a safe one under these conditions. And if done properly, it should allow him to benefit from the blessings of many different guardians, as the situation demands. How extraordinary! Pity such a thing is only possible because of such unfortunate circumstances. Sprinkled about this land are countless guardians, lost to the march of time. If you should encounter one whose blessings may be of benefit, bring to me the card within which its spirit is sealed. I shall gladly perform the ritual to bind you anew. Now then, the hour grows late, and you have been through a great ordeal, Sir Knight. I bid you good night, and will see to it that you are safely escorted back to your room at the inn. Rest well, for you are still weak. Should you need me, I will be here. Thank you. Thank you, Lise. As Astra took his leave of the Spirit Sanctum, his mind and body still adjusting to the turbulent course his life had taken, he no doubt recalled the days of his youth, and the sudden loss of both his parents to war. Orphaned in an instant, he swore that he would help forge a new era, a better era, free of the ravages of war. So, he had pledged himself to knighthood. It was there that he had met the truest of comrades, a man, a friend whose will and ambition perfectly mirrored his own. That man was Marquis Furnival, the gallant young leader of North Sea Chevaliers. As far as Astra was concerned, this Marquis was not only a benevolent, valiant, and respectable leader, but also a true companion and confidant. This admiration and loyalty was a sentiment shared by many, for Marquis Furnival's influence and charm were a thing of legend. Outspoken and fearless, the Marquis would preach of purity and justice, inspiring eager young knights to flock to his banner in droves. But even such noble ideology could not withstand the inexorable tide of political change. The Prime Minister Zorgius declared war on the knights, ordering all crusading factions to disband immediately. The North Sea Chevaliers were no exception. Astra was ready and willing to challenge this decree at his side until the bitter end, but the Marquis refused to let his friend follow in his fate. If the Chevaliers are to continue fighting, it will be under your charge. They are mine no longer. That was the Marquis's reply. He had chosen to follow his ideals to the gallows where they led. And with those words, the two never spoke again, their friendship gone as quickly as it formed. To Astra, Marquis became a symbol of a life worth living and a future worth fighting for. He was the very embodiment of the principles held most dear by the North Sea Chevaliers. For such a man to leave his life's work undone and die so that others might live in a new era he believed should come to pass, it seemed clear that Marquis Furnival had not shunted aside his duty, but embraced it. As he tells it, Astra had not come to this realization himself until quite some time after he left the field of battle. But his friend, gone and the knights scattered, his faith in their cause was shaken, and he was metaphorically cast adrift. It was only when he found himself literally adrift aboard a small boat on a certain misty lake that he began to understand the merit of his values, and commenced his search for a new lot in life. That's what happened to our character. Marquis Furnival was killed, and the knights Astra worked for, me, the Sir Knight, worked for, disbanded. And that basically fucked up my character's mental so much. And Char, who is our orphan sister, I guess? We're not blood related, I think. But we're both orphaned. She decided to lift our spirits by taking us on this adventure. And things took quite a dark turn while at it. So, While I've been resting, I've been doing a bit of a research. And I think I found something. Tara produced from her bag the tablet you found in the ruins. Yeah, I found something in the ruins too before I got the crown and got absolutely mugged by that guy. These are tablet from the ruins, Astra. You had these on when you were found. I hope you don't mind that I look them over. They're quite old. The lettering carved into them is no longer used and hasn't been for a very, very long time. This is considered a sacred script of sorts, and one used exclusively by the literati of XANADU Kingdom. Oh my god, XANADU? You've heard of XANADU, no? Troubadours often sing of it. Songster Sandra downstairs seems enamored with it, in fact. Scholars tell it was once quite a prosperous kingdom. Some even call it a paradise on earth. It stood for over 1,000 years. It would seem all the ruins around here are in some way related to the XANADU Kingdom. I'm willing to bet Castle Stranger Rock has some connection as well. If you find any other slates or tablets like these, be sure to bring them to me for translation, okay? These are exactly the kinds of things we're looking for. They are the keys to unlocking the mysteries of Harlech Island. And with enough time, I can easily decipher each and every one you show me. Speaking of which, I actually translated these particular tablet while you were resting. If you're interested in reading my notes, just let me know. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Astra. I'll do whatever I can to help you, so please, find the sacred sword. Find the Dragon Slayer, okay? Let's see if she has any more dialogue. Oh, did you hear? It seems the town's main gate is now open for passage. Lady Lees informed me as such. She said the investigation had concluded, and that adventurers and tourists were allowed out in the ruins again. Though, if you're going, be sure you're prepared for what's out there, okay? Stock up on items, wear your best armor and such. I can put stuff here, yeah. I need to equip my items back, since I got destroyed by that guy. Let's read to the Inheritors of History. I tell you of my homeland, founded by the great Kublai Khan, and proclaimed an Eden by all who behold its fair vistas. Its name, XANADU. Here, the songs of the birds ring out, the flowers are always in bloom, and the light of the sun doth shine warmly upon all the land. Truly, XANADU is a place of beauty and peace. However, it is not my intent to extol the glory of this countryside herein. Rather, the duty that falls upon me is that of minutiae and in fact, to make accurate record of the history that's befallen us. And even in such a place as XANADU, for every light that burns pure, shadow is also cast. To those who shall inherit and succeed our history, I beg ye read this account carefully and with open mind. I must regrettably chronicle that twice did our paths cross with a hideous calamity of an unimaginable horror. That devil Gauses, he who rules the world of nothingness, he who brings forth apparitions to defile us. At his hands, the ideals of our just and righteous community turned to ashes, and our Eden became a land governed by lust and vice. This vice? As we stand now, however, we have overcome these tribulations and re-established a prosperity befitting XANADU. We owe our gratitude for this good fortune to the heroes and wise men of the past who drove this devil from our land. The first invasion of Gauses was thwarted by a valorous youth who bore the sacred sword, sent to our aid by his liege, King Gillidan, and guided by the One's starlight. The second invasion of Gauses was repelled by a beautiful and valiant princess who carried with her the selfsame sword. Both of these figures have since been accorded the highest honors in the annals of history. Light coexists with shadow, and so too must the tales of Xanadu's calamitous past coexist with those of its heroes. If we are to remember the trials we have faced, it is important we also remember the means through which they were overcome. Oh, lore. I like this lore. I assume the first knight who wielded the Dragon Slayer could be... I don't know if it's a reference to the original first game, because, of course, every Xanadu game, we wield the Dragon Slayer at the very end and defeat the final boss. In the first game, Galsus was also the villain. I haven't actually finished the first Xanadu, but I know the beginning pretty much tells that Galsus is the villain and we have to find the Dragon Slayer. And I assume this princess they were talking about, I assume it might be a reference to the Legend of Wind Xanadu, Kazeno Densetsu. Even though I did not play Kazeno Densetsu because it's not translated in English and the fan translation has been in a limbo for decades, I just assume this princess might be in reference to the original Legend of Xanadu. Yeah, Legend of Xanadu, Legend of Wind. Might be the character who wielded the Dragon Slayer and repelled Galsus in that game. Now, I would need to actually look into that game and see if I am correct with the lore. I didn't play it, I'm just assuming. I imagine they would not reference Xanadu because Xanadu was not developed by Falcom themselves. It was still published though. Licensed. Anyway. The phrasing suggests that it was written by a historian from ancient Xanadu. It really is a remarkable find. If its contents are accurate, that means Xanadu was visited by some sort of demon not once but twice. And this sacred sword, I can only assume it to be the Dragon Slayer itself. I'm not familiar with this legendary hero or princess the historians write off. However, I wonder who they were. Hi Kazumi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We just read the lore of the first tablet. Thank you for the head patch. And I was saying, I assume the first knight was the protagonist of the first game, and the princess, a character from the Legend of Wind, but just assumptions. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing very well. I mean, I have college exams next week, so I'm doing well with an asterisk. But I hope I'll do well in the exams. I gotta study later. You have as well? Oh my god, we're in this hell. Hey Astra, don't you find this all very exciting? Doesn't it just give you the shivers? Whenever I hear these grand tales of Bode, I always think about all the people who lived in those times. The people who got caught up in it all. And I always imagine, what if we were them? Sorry. I gotta be caught up in it all for a moment. Before you go, I have something to give you. Believe it or not, I actually made you lunch. After all, we've been through this, the least I can do. I'll do fine, I hope so. So, my first exam, I have like 3 exams because this semester I have online classes as well. So the online exams are gonna be just Microsoft Forms to respond, kinda. And maybe I think one of the subjects I have to present the progress of what I'm doing for my research paper. I'm not gonna go with research paper anymore. I changed the plans, but I should show what I'm doing. So the first exam I have is about UI, because since I'm doing IT basically, we have this class in this semester, this subject, which is UI and UX, and the first exam is about that. The second one is about what's it called again? I already forgot the theme of the thing. Oh my god, I need to study. Something about, let me see if I remember. Oh, React. We are coding with React now, so I have both React Native and React exams. Those are really annoying things to do. Coding React is not that fun, but It's very useful. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna actually use that, but who knows. What examples do we have about React is actually pretty popular. Reactive Native and Reacts. They are like JavaScript, and they are very useful for web browsers and mobile applications. React Native is for mobile. Good to like basically translate your web browser, your website to mobile. Yeah, it's interesting until you have to actually work. I mean, it's not difficult. It's JavaScript, but it has some extra steps. Surprised! I've started taking cooking lessons from Alcott. I'm not very good just yet, but I intend to give it everything I've got. Expect a lot of special made lunches from here on out. And if it all goes well, you're sure to get better and better with each one. I hope you're looking forward to it. Oh, I got XP. One more tablet to read. Let me equip my stuff again. Let me get this here. Oh, I also got a heal potion. I'm gonna get that there as well. My skill back here. Astra is cooking. ERL's cooking stream. I don't know how to cook. I should learn. I mean, cooking is basically looking up the recipe on YouTube and replicating it. Now, if it's gonna be good, it depends on how well you actually follow the recipe. It's not that difficult. It should not be that deep. Okay, so in typical Fall Confession, let's talk to the NPCs again. Damn it all. Last night I dreamed of that swordsman fella from the ruins. Yeah, that bearded bloke. My knees are still knocking even now. I heard that the guards are looking into the matter. I wonder if they found anything yet. I watched a VTuber from the US I follow doing a neural cooking stream. She made pão de queijo. Oh my god, pão de queijo. I really would like one right now. This city I live in is basically inside Minas. It's not Minas, but it's so close it could be. And I was like, DiCaprio pointing at the screen. Yeah, when Brazil mentioned her, every time I'll be like, hey, I know that. I've seen that. This is from my country. I love Brazilian food. So varied and so cool. The cheese state. Yeah. The lady staying in the room next to yours is some kind of treasure hunter. Get all kinds here. She's quite flashy and tough looking with that short hair of hers. It's such an eye-catching style. Perhaps you've met her? I've seen her. I don't think she's in here right now. But just to be sure, let's invade her room. No. The cheese stage. I've never actually been there. Even though I live right beside it. I thought I'd compose a song dedicated to Kestis Strange Rock. Beautiful land here is quite mysterious. Okay, she's singing. I'm not gonna... I guess I'm gonna sing a little... The whole island is covered in a sprawl of fantastical ruins, and the people are blasted by ancient spirits. There's certainly no... she's not singing. There's certainly no lack of musical inspiration in such a magical setting. If I couldn't make a memorable piece surrounded by so many muses, I could hardly call myself a troubadour. She was singing earlier a song about Xanadu, so I thought she would sing at what she's cooking here. I wanted to see her sing. Young gun, lend me your ear and I'll teach you a thing or two about monsters dropping chests. Did you know that the last monster you killed might drop a chest? If you think one has a chest, then you got beat it down with your weapon last. Just so you know, if you killed it with magic, the chest it has will be destroyed. And if you do get a chest after defeating a monster, I wouldn't recommend hitting it with a spell. You gotta be careful to how you handle chests, you see. Hey, feeling better? Feeling better, are ya? Normally there ain't nothing to be done, but about wounds like those. Oh my god, I'm tripping over my words. Just what you'd expect from Lady Liege, though. You saved my life. Okay, first things first, I have 56 gold. I could go and buy a bunch of keys, but I'm probably gonna buy a gear. I have to finish exploring the first dungeon though. As one grows, so too does the guardian one bears within. Here, this child to be raised with care. Where this child to be raised with care, the guardian within would also be raised up and grant greater protection to the child. Thanks be to XANADU. Well now, aren't you that chap that was carried to the spirit sanctum yesterday with all them wounds? You sure you should be moving around? Even with Miss Lisa standing to you, ain't it a bit earlier to be cavorting about? Nah, I'm fine. It seems the Lord of Lindale Lakes region was stricken ill and has been bedridden for many years. They say it is an unusual sort of sickness though. I've heard that it's thanks to his wise rule that this land has stayed so peaceful, so I hope he recovers soon. In Harlech, the people here are very friendly though. They always stop to chat and tell us the most wonderful stories about the spirits here. Such fantastical tales like the mysterious castle nested atop the lake. Ah, I wish I could have been born in this country. If I had been blessed with a guardian, my dancing could have been amazing. Oh, I'm sure your dancing is amazing, don't pull yourself down like this. Some bearded old guy holding a crown thing came out of the ruins, and then just vanished. But nobody else seems to have seen him except me. Maybe it was a ghost living in the ruins? He was very much real. He beat my ass and he put me, he mocked me. Mama said the poor Lord of the Lakes is so sick he won't even open his eyes. He's not dead, but he hasn't opened his eyes in a long time. It's so bad for him. Guess it's a bit late to be saying this, but these islands ain't my idea of a paradise. It's such a dull place. When I grow up, I'm out of here on the first boat. He's just like me when it's about my own country. I'm already old, but I can't move out. Maybe one day. Yesterday, I heard about a traveler who was gravely injured. You're talking right to the right guy. Oh my, could that have been you? No, that's quite impossible. You wouldn't look as well as you do if it were so. Oh my god. Me, I swear to God. Lake Orwell is one of the gems of Leyland. Crystal blue water surrounded by lushly covered peaks. It's a real natural wonder. Ages ago, Eaglet Mountain erupted and created the lakes of the land. Or so they say. Lake Orwell to the east. Sister lakes like Selbia. There are just so many lakes now. There are a lot of lakes around here. This whole area has been dubbed the Lindale Lakes region. Lore. Anyway, let's go back to the dungeon. Because there was one side I didn't go. No, they don't drop anything. I thought they dropped something. No, they don't. So I guess I should do this. Every time I get into the dungeon, I should swap to my armor design. Because I feel like that's fitting. Actually getting battle mode. Oh my god. Ow. Gonna hit them from behind for extra damage. Okay, let's go down here. The music stopped here, so I assumed this was like the story section, but no. Just an enemy room. I mean, soon to be. Yeah. Come on. All right. One more. There we go. Jumping, yeah. If I approach, I can jump. If I keep running, I think. Yeah, exactly that. Should have gone here first, but I didn't think this was the area I should have been going. Whirlwind. And spell. Yeah, that's pretty good. Spell book. Let's check. Can I? I cannot. Okay, yeah, I leveled up and I forgot to allocate my points. But to wield this, I need 6 strength, 6 intelligence, and 6 whatever that is that I didn't read about. Not R of resistance, I think. Something else. Anyway, spell work. Needle. Shoots forth a magic blade. I need to equip it. Anyway, let's close this. Let's head back. There's nothing else to do there. No more doors. We can leave now. The music. I so much love this motif. It's also not also awesome to hear it again. I am ready for Tokyo Xanadu to not feature this motif a single time. Aww. I hope Kyoto Xanadu brings it back. It's not Xanadu without the Xanadu motif, you know? And with Kyoto Xanadu having side-scroller, which is a callback to the original game, I sure hope it brings back the motif, guys. I really want it. I really care about my music, you know? Anyway, oh yeah, let me allocate my stat points. I got. I have 6 points. I'm gonna put 1 of each. This ref, what is ref? Reflex. Okay, reflex. I'm gonna read what each does. Strength. Affects physical power, attack power. Intelligence affects magic power. Reflex affects hit accuracy and evasion rate. Constitution, physical defense and vitality. And mind, magical resistance. Okay, basic stuff, I guess. I'm gonna accept these, and I don't know which is the best kind of build to make in this game, but your equipment will usually tell you what you need to have to build it. I don't know if I go for a physical. It doesn't seem. I mean, it has one higher. It requires me to be one higher strength. But I'm gonna keep using the dagger so I can fully learn the thrust skill. I don't know how to see the progress of my skills though. I wonder. It would be really good to learn it without relying on the sword. Because let's see what this has. Plunder. Drastically increases the I guess it's a no-brainer. I guess it's a no-brainer. Fuck the dagger. I have 1 extra point. I'm gonna get that strength because I'm a physical shed. Let me talk to her. Let's see if she has anything else to say. Sir Knight. I can swap this back. How do you fare? Investigation has concluded. You may now travel freely and explore the ruins to the north if you wish. Most regrettably, no clues to the incident were found. The murder of the traveler does bear some resemblance to the attack on your person, however. The culprit may be the same. I beg you take care as you begin your search in the ruins. I can level down too if I want to. I think that takes back my allocated points. Wait. Let me make a test. Okay, yeah, I am heavier. I do feel heavy. Why did I try to equip that on my helmet? There should be a hotkey for opening the menu faster. Spacebar. Okay, there we go. Quick slot. Okay, yeah. Nothing else to learn about. There are all kinds of tricks and traps scattered about these ruins. If you don't keep your wits about you, you won't be getting past them. Strength will only see you so far. I hear there's an item hidden away in the dungeon somewhere that lets you smash walls and boulders. It's probably tons of cool things secreted away all over this weird little island. Just so you know, buying spell books alone doesn't make you a mage. You need to read the book to make good use of the spells inside. Magic attaches to you just like skills do. You use it exactly the same way. If you wanna learn more, just ask that merc that hangs out in the armory. Yeah, I talked to him the other time. Let me sell this. I could sell the sword, but that will take away the skill. I don't think I want to do that. Still 20 gold. Let's buy some keys. Actually, I think maybe I should sell it. Because I don't think I have money for... Well, let's see what I can buy here. There's all kinds of junk in the ruins, so you'll probably get yourself quite the collection of weapons and armor during your travels. If you do wind up with more than you need, feel free to bring them here. I'll gladly take them off your hands. Might as well get some money for them, right? A knight like you is bound to need a lot of supplies if you're surviving out there. Just make sure you think it through before you close the deal, cause all transactions are final here. Sell it to me, you never see it again. I can't buy shields. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy the cap. Because it's the only thing I can afford. But I think I'm ready to go. If you're going outside, be sure you take care. The route ain't marked. Getting lost is as easy as breathing. Branching paths every which way and ruins all over. It can be pretty daunting, but don't lose your head. Just push on and you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Though, be sure you don't get carried away either, you hear? You think you're in trouble, you come right back to town. No sense in dying young. Save the game. And let's head out to our adventure. Clover Ruins. Arlek Village. Okay, let me try out the spell that I got. Ooh, that's 15 damage. Right, slimes. Typical starting enemy. I know this game usually has a lot of guides, because there's a lot of hidden stuff. Okay, this doesn't damage at all. But this does. Oh my god. Ow. That's, yeah, I take a lot of damage from these creatures because I'm on their level, I guess. Maybe not this way. Let's head here. I think over here is a shrine. Yeah. It's like time just stopped. capturing the most powerful, lifelike expression. Looks so real. She could awaken at any moment. Relics of Xanadu like this will fetch a pretty price. If I had some way to take it back with me anyway. Who goes there? Ah, she fell. I was looking around. Ow, ow, ow. Don't surprise me like that. Wait, aren't you a knight? My, aren't you splendid looking? The name is Anias. I'm a treasure specialist. I know how to pronounce this name thanks to Trails Through Daybreak. Anias, but it doesn't have the that thingy on the E. What's with that look? Not everyone has the luxury of being as honorable or noble as you know? The world just isn't a fair place after all. So what brings such a splendid knight like yourself to a place like this? Castle Strange Rock? Again with the grand tales. You need more than just a sword to reach that place. After all, just getting through these ruins is hard even for someone of my talent. Like right now, there's this troublesome door that can't be opened without a key. That door with the giant round hole. Just how do you open that darn thing? I suspect you need to place something there, but what? How do you open the door? I wonder which door she's talking about. Destroying these does nothing. And there's nothing else to look for here. I assume no. I can even inspect the statue. So let's head back. Door. I wonder. Did the enemy respawn? No, not yet. But there's more. Great that I can just miss like that. Level up. We swap to this because extra money. Oh my god. I kept missing the small slime. I mean, it's small. Like, oh my god. Goblin. I don't think I have the stats to... Oh, a door. Well, I have a key. Might as well. Oh my god, I deal no damage to these guys. Well, if I use magic. But there is nothing here. Only down, which has a bunch of goblins. I don't think I want to go down and deal with those. I'm gonna continue forward. And it's closed. Beware, monsters beyond this point. I know that the area ahead of this gate is very hard. Back when I played, I got my ass whooped by the monsters in there. But I think I still have to go through this place. I don't think the sword would give more damage. Oh, I gotta level up for the card. Pay attention to my health too. I'm just gonna... well, wait, let me try this out. Okay, yeah, this sword doesn't help. I mean, as much as this skill is good to throw enemies down... well, actually, I might stick to it. So I can level up and actually be able to wield the skill without needing the sword. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I could use my spell, but throw them down and just spam. There we go. I also get the chest from it, which is good. Using spells will not give you chests. Grass drops money now, from what I learned, seeing that enemy attack the grass. But I guess it's rare? I don't know. More slimes. Yeah, this spell is really good to throw enemies down so that they don't attack you. I could heal. I have healing, but I'm not gonna use it right now. And the sword is faster to use than the axe, so might stick to it too. Other one has higher damage output. You trade one thing for another, I guess. Oh, I got the skill. I can still continue using the sword if I want, like, make it even stronger. I have to use this. Oh no, I hit the grass. Oh my god. It really swapped this for launching the enemies down and then taking extra money. Oh, a statue. What is... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Oh, your guardian has improved the level. Okay. My persona. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, I ran out of SP for this spell. So I guess... Oh my god, I need to be... Okay. I don't know if it is gonna be easy to fight in such conditions. But I'm gonna try. Guy is just running around. I am not in the position to fight these goblins right now, so I'm just gonna run away. Puzzle. Very simple puzzle, but I need to get up there. Okay. This game has puzzles too, which is awesome. I don't remember if the puzzles of this game are like hard. But man, seeing Falcon create puzzles, you don't see much of that these days. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a large ass slime. I deal no damage to a large ass slime. Just gonna run. Oh, another script thingy. It is skipping. Yeah, the game is also skipping that. I wonder if I change the refresh rate down, it's gonna actually fix that. But I don't want to play with a shitty refresh rate, so I'm gonna sacrifice readability of some. I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass. I guess I can reset the screen. Yeah. Such a simple thing to do and I still fuck it up. There we go. Oh, another card. Demon Katse. This guardian allows you to use skills more often. Maximum SP of each skill is increased while bearing this. I might get this. Much as I like extra health, extra skill points would be nice. So I'm gonna run. Actually, I can kill these creatures. Extra money. Oh, well, I think I might just run. I can fight these. Oh, level up. Okay, yeah, level up restores your SP and HP. Oh, that's awesome. I don't need to go back to the town now. I wonder if now I can fight the goblins. Oh, I do deal damage. I don't think that's enough. The damage they're giving me, I mean, it's not as concerning as before. Oh my god, I'm taking all the arrows from this guy. There we go. It takes a significant amount of damage doing that, but prove that I can fight those guys. All right. I think there's more. No. Oh, there's one more. Ah. I guess now it's a good time to go back to the town. Let me deal with the enemies remaining. The remaining screens, I guess. Oh, skill get. I got the money skill. Okay, let's safely return and rest. I have 400. I don't know if I can buy any gear with it. I mean, I can. But I wonder if it's worth it. Oh, I see we found some old memoirs. I'll get started on translating these right away. Astra, there might be something important written in on the stone tablet. It would be best to look them over and see if anything catches your eye. Those memoirs don't really seem that important when compared to what the tablets say, but they too might hold valuable clues. If you've got time, it wouldn't hurt to check them over. Let me rest. Oh, I saved. Saved it twice, accidentally. Let's see. Oh, she's still translating, okay. Can I ask for food? Can she cook for me? No. Do I have anything to hand over? I guess I can sell this sword now. I'm gonna stick to the X. I'm gonna get to see the card that I got. I can buy the cleaver, but I don't have the strength and reflex for it yet. So I'm not gonna buy it. Like the game said, only buy stuff when you have the stats for it. Yeah, everything here needs you to build your character in a certain way. I'm gonna stick to the X for the time being. Let's see what she has to say about the cat that we got. Guardian card. Let's change. Yeah. The shoe feed. A guardian spirit with elegant female curves, once named the Will of the Wind, blowing through trees and across lakes. Its song envelops a person in a healing area. It is a teasing spirit as well, and enjoys tricking travelers. Never trust fairies, guys. Never trust them. A lustrous black cat with sable fur, the color of a cloudless night. Originally known as a familiar for witches, this elusive spirit can occasionally be found basking in the moonlight. Okay, lowered my health because the shield feed increases my max health HP, but this increases SP, which I think it's a better option. Let me go sell the bone. Do I have a bone in my inventory? No. I'm not gonna go buy a key. I'm gonna spend my money on gear right now. Oh yeah, I could buy a spell. But this is needle, which I already have. This is fire. I'm just gonna buy a key. I really wanna be generous with how much I spend. I don't know this game's economy very well and when I might need something, so I will hoard my money for a while. I think I'm also ready to continue exploring the areas with goblins. Oh, I forgot to allocate my stat points. Let me go back. I leveled up. Go back. Oh my god. Allocate bonus point. 12! Oh my god. Wait, hold up. I didn't think this game was too generous like that. Wait. You got me interested now. Wait. So what should I focus on? I guess reflex is good to like hit enemies more and dodge attacks more. Increases my accuracy and evasion. Constitution is good for defense. Since my health is lower now, it's 20 points lower. I could use some extra defense. And some magical. Honestly, let me just increase everything at this point. I'm gonna put a focus on these 3. Maybe the game is generous enough to make you go all an all-rounder. But that will affect which equips I can get now. I already acquired this skill from the axe. I could buy a new sword. A kitchen knife designed for cutting meat makes a formidable weapon as well. Do I have money for a new shield though? I don't have constitution for this. And I don't have mind for this. So I'm gonna buy this sword. And I'm gonna sell this. Which skill do I have? A passive skill, Insight. View enemy stats. That's actually good. Let me see my game. Let's exit town. Let me equip this passive skill. Because it's a passive skill. Because I don't know if I need to. I mean, it's passive, it's not active. But I wonder if I still have to equip it on like the hotbar. Make sure it works. I already forgot how skills work in the game. Oh no, I don't need to. I'm seeing the enemy stats. Okay, so I just need to put thrust and needle. I'm already seeing the enemy stats without having the thing on. Not on. Selected. Slime is weak against fire. That's good to know. A goblin is not weak against anything. But I'm dealing significant amount of damage to them now. doing me a lot of damage. Okay. The gameplay is really good. I love this game. It's really nice, you know? I mean, I don't know how it plays on a controller, but I assume it's not good. I need to actually try one day, but this game was made, you can tell this game was made for the mouse and keyboard, not a gamepad. Right, carefully deal with these guys. Now it's only you left. Oh! Oh, I need to get up there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. He dropped a cap, which is an equipment I already have. But if I knew that, I wouldn't buy one. But it's just, well, it's only 10 bucks. Not that big of a deal. Go get the chest. Let's see what this. Oh, another guardian. Sorcerian? I know that name. Oh, calm. Sorcerian. This guardian improves your magic. Of course, my magic power will increase. I think I'll stick with the SP one though. How come when they make references to another game, Sorcerian? I can just, yeah, raw dog this and I can just, I don't know better words, I'm sorry. What I mean is, I don't need to actually go behind their backs. Oh my god, this gets worse. Never mind. You get what I mean. These enemies are weak enough, I can just attack them without thinking too much. They are now too weak for me. The goblins though, they're still annoying. That shit doesn't work anymore, I imagine so. So much money. I'm already farming. Wait. Oh, they just has new stuff. Sure, I'll take that. Who put that gold in there? The large slime is still a threat. I'm cornered. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Wait, even small, these are actually kind of strong. I thought they were like weak. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Let me just get this chest. Margot, thank you. I'm leaving immediately. Oh my god. I could choose the potion, but I wanna save that. Excuse me, you guys. Gonna make a run for it. $17 HP, oh my god. My health just depleted and I didn't see it. I thought I was dealing with normal ass slimes, but no. Even when the big one is cut down, they're still strong. The size does not matter, guys. I mean, it does matter, I guess, in this case. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter in this case.
That's a good question.
That is a good question, Murm. Is the memoir? Okay, it is. Let's read it. 23rd day of the Herdsman Moon, year 1210. I've decided to attempt keeping a personal record starting today. I have no intention of sharing these private thoughts with others, but I've been advised that this activity may provide a much-needed outlet, and after recent introspection, I will give it a try. Of course. Cat ears. Thank you for the cat ears. Of course. Nya nya. I am not fastidious nor diligent like my sister, so I know not how long this may last. I only know that my thoughts and feelings must be expressed, and therein I shall express them freely. My day began with practice in the black arts, followed by fencing at midday and ended with lessons in etiquette during the evening hours. Day in and day out, this strict regimen remains unaltered, and I find my sanity grown thin by its relentless march. I know, I mustn't dwell. It is not my intent to mirror these pages in such ill humor. I was cautioned on this outcome, and warned to avoid such behavior. I must make a point to record those positive events in my day as well. And if I were to identify which such events those might be, only the praising of my sister comes to mind, for her joy is my joy. My sister and I are always together, and it often feels as if the bond between us could overcome any hardship, no matter the severity. Of course, I could never speak these words to her directly, as it is rather embarrassing sentiment. What's wrong? What's wrong with some sibling bonds? I assume you don't have your parents, so you only have your sibling. Of course, rely on them. Express those feelings to them. I'm sure they understand. I don't want to fight these enemies because they're already so weak, but they give out money because I have to fight them anyway. Give a lot of gold. And I level up. Even though I only get 1 XP from these guys now. This is closed. I think the next path... Oh, the chests do get refilled with gold. I guess that's an incentive for me to explore the same areas over and over. But... yeah. If I go forward, I will reach... yeah. Hey, mind stepping aside for a moment? If my intuition is correct, then... She found the thing? Oh, she found. Aha! Just as I suspected. This disc works like a key. There are locked doors strewn about this place that block off new areas. The ruins of this land are rather tricky, aren't they? Even the monsters here can't be underestimated. I often wonder if I should go back to town. Look, if you want to go on ahead, then you're certainly more than welcome to. I'm just saying I wouldn't go right now. That's what my intuition is telling me. Oh, I can purchase stuff from her. 2 bones for 100 gold? No. Can buy potions from her as well. Bone carving knife for 100 gold. I'm gonna refuse Anya's offers. She feels like a scammer. Let me... oh my god. Oh my god, I left. I'm gonna need you to come down here. Ow! He can okay, he can aim me from above. I didn't know that. I need to make him go for a physical attack. I don't know how. Okay, there he is. Oh, I got a robe. This area now has enemies. Skill get. I now have the passive skill innately. Oh, she already left? Okay. Maybe I should have bought those bones then. Because the more bones you have, the cheaper keys are. I'm gonna return to town. So I can not only allocate my points, get some rest, and maybe just look at the stores. Do I have any bones? I don't. I should have bought those bones from Anya's. Well, now, the consequences of my actions. Let me sell you these. Wait, it's a different color. Oh, row +1. Cap, just normal cap. Okay. I'm gonna go and see my level up first. Then I'll see if I can buy any new weapon. Or new armor, I guess, because I already have bought a new weapon. Six, one here, one here, one. Gonna be left with one. I don't know. I think I worth leveling up every stat at this point. With how much you get from the level up, I might as well just level up every single stat and be an all-rounder. I can buy new spells too. Let me see. I'm gonna buy fire. Oh, oh my god, yes, I should have bought those bones. The keys are now expensive. 1 gold more expensive. No, I don't want to sell it. A swap needle for fire. Now I have money for 1 armor piece, I think. Or maybe it was a shield. I'm gonna check it. Yes, it's a small shield. I can also buy a cloth jerkin. Sleeveless under shirt made of cloth, although reinforced with metal sheets at vital locations. I think I might pick the shield. I'm gonna sell this. The shield also gives me extra evasion alongside defense. Okay, let's go back. Now we're going to Clover to that door Anya's opened. I'm gonna kill these because they do give money. I'm gonna swap to the fire skill because I want to master it. I mean, I don't need to master it because I already learned it. But I want to see it in action. The chest is refilled as usual. With more gold. Yes, it is an incentive for you to go back to the chests you already explored. That's a lot of damage. Oh, a bone. That's good. Stock up on bones. Oh, I accidentally shot. I pressed the right click. I think this next room is a boss. Yeah. The dragon, I think? I remember this boss was so difficult, I kept like dodging it. Okay, of course that is gonna heal. Oh my god. Ow! I'm trying to change my spells. I can't drink. Now, that does do some damage. Okay, physical is not the way to go. Ow. Ow. Okay, I ran out. I'm gonna use that. What? What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. He just shot at me lasers. And that... Okay, they are using their tail. I'm gonna die. Please don't die. Okay, I killed it. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Damn, you're welcome. Welcome. Oh my god, thank you for the sub. I just saw it. I didn't even see if the alert played correctly because I was so locked in the game. I didn't see. But thank you for this sub. With your Prime sub. Oh my god, thank you so much for the Prime. That's so nice of you to use your Prime on my Twitch channel. Just check it in. I had a few points on a Prime set as a dub. Have a great. Thank you for dropping by. I'll see you around. Okay, let me get back on the game because the game. Okay, yeah, there we go. I almost got mogged by that dragon. Oh yeah, let me drink the water. Ah. You handled that quite well, didn't you? Just what I'd expect from a knight. Alright, it's been decided. From now on, you're going to be my partner. Your sword and my keen intuition will be the ultimate hunting team. You opened the door just so that I could get my ass swooped by the monster. You said, oh, I'm not gonna go in, you can go. Ah, sure. What is it? Why such a distraught look? A chivalrous knight should never present such a face to a lady. Anyway, here's how we'll handle things. You'll be in charge of the monster disposal and then I'll come along after that. Why, it's just perfect teamwork, no? I'm counting on you, partner. I knew it. I knew it. God damn it. Just why would such a monster be waiting in an ambush? I knew my intuition was right on the money. Can I buy... I cannot buy the bones. Oh, I missed my opportunity. Don't tell me it's fire. Because I bought fire. I wasted money on fire. It is fire. Oh my god. I should have known. Oh, I guess I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna go back. Okay, carefully. Ooh, nice crit. Just killing them for the money. How much XP do I have? Oh, it's gonna be a while to the next level up. I love doing this. So funny. Okay, let's go. sell the book first. Sell the bones as well, because that lowers the price of the keys. Okay, back to 20 gold. I'm gonna buy a bunch, because I gotta stock up on those. Let's see if the NPCs have updated dialogue. No. We'll talk to did I don't think I leveled up. No, I didn't. We'll talk to Gar. I'm gonna rest. Same dialogue. When does she give you new, more food? I wonder. As I would appreciate some cooking from my sister, orphan sister. Let me continue. So now that we opened that, because that's a dungeon, you know, that area. So that's why I went up to buy keys, because I'm gonna need a lot of those. I still think I didn't buy enough. Still think I should have bought more keys. But it is what it is. Let's get this chest since it's already on the way. I really enjoy the chests refreshing every time you leave and enter the city. Gives me a reason to take the same path every time and kill the same enemies every time and get extra money. Oh, a potion. Oh yeah, I should have bought some potions. And I learned the importance of those while getting my ass supered by the dragon. The cat leveled up. Alright. He already left. Alright. Dungeon time. There goes the first key. I wonder if breaking these give me something. I mean, they probably do, but there's a chance. Stronger bats. Definitely use it my skill. Gonna destroy them for the sake of maybe there's something here, you know? You never know. I already think I should have gone and bought more keys. I already used it 3 out of the 6 keys that I bought. Okay, 5 damage to that skeleton. That's scary. That is 27. How much does fire do? 37? Oh, I see. They don't die. I need to use magic. Scott Texas did not work. There's nothing in this room. Wonder if I gain anything from destroying these. Another door. I already only have 2 left. Okay, I can't go in here. Let's go this way. Already 1 key left. Oh my god. Don't tell me these are lava slimes. Probably are. Should swap back to thrust. Not thrust, a needle. Because I assume using a fire spell on fire monsters will just heal them. Ooh, okay. When you kill them, they... yeah, explode. I need to lower the water levels. And there goes my last key. I should... oh, it's Jack. Welcome, Jack. I already ran out. I knew I should have bought more than 6 keys. And now I have to walk back the entire dungeon. And back to the city. I knew I was being naive. Oh, I won't need all that. I always need. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you. And the game is... I mean, I already played XANADU Next in the past. I just never finished it. But it's good to play it again. It's such an awesome experience. Always a delight to play this game again. There we go. One more here and here for the money. Oh, he dropped the dagger. You should. It's very fun. This playthrough is part of a series that I'm doing. I can take this. Which one is it? There it is. I always get the toggles, mix it up. This playthrough is part of a series where I'm playing all of the XANADU games. I mean, all with an asterisk, because while I played the original XANADU, it wasn't in English, even though there's no need for like English in that game because that game has no story. It's still nice to have it. I played the NES XANADU game, XANADU, which was not developed by Falcon, but it's still licensed. And now I'm playing XANADU Next. The reason why I am skipping the PC Engine games is because I don't speak Japanese. I don't understand Japanese, and those PC Engine games usually have cutscenes with voice acting, and I cannot machine translation voice acting in real time. Otherwise, I would have played it. So I skipped Legend of XANADU. Legend of XANADU had fan translations in the works, but that's like decades ago and it's forever dropped. Unfortunately, they never picked it back up. Maybe one day we'll have those games ported over with English translations. Can sell these. Spam buy keys. They get more expensive the more you buy, but like I have to do that or else I cannot explore the dungeons. Like I can grind bones to make the keys cheaper, but that's like, oh my god, grinding. If I am to grind bones, I will do that off stream. Honestly, I don't wanna be doing that on stream. Yeah, Kyoto XANADU. It is a sequel to Tokyo XANADU. But Kyoto XANADU actually looks like a XANADU game. Okay, hear me out. Yes, it is a sequel to Tokyo XANADU. It is still the same universe. He still has all the anime-isms from the time. But Kyoto XANADU has the side-scrolling gameplay, which is a callback to the original. With the 3D arena, also a callback to the original, because when you get in a fight in the original game, you transition from side-scrolling to top-down view. And that actually makes me interested. Yeah, it's actually calling back to the original games. So I am sure they are pulling more Metroidvania style because it's what... I mean, Metroidvania is the style today, I guess, for side-scrolling 2D games. But I'm sure, like, it's gonna call back more than just that. I mean, the gameplay going back to the original is already awesome with the Metroidvania upgrades, but what I am personally hoping for is the music, because the trailer did not have... None of the trailers had a single sing a song. the vocal song that played had Koguchi music, Koguchi instrumentals. So that makes me slightly more hopeful. And I hope Kyoto Xanadu has the Xanadu motif, which Tokyo Xanadu doesn't have. But it's probably gonna have a motif of its own instead. But a person can dream, right? Okay, he doesn't sell skill potions, but I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna rest because I took some damage. Always make sure to rest before you go back to the adventure. Maybe they didn't finish the music yet because Singa gonna rush it in 2 days. Honestly, having an in-house composer composing a vocal song, the instrumental for a vocal song, actually makes me hopeful that I'm gonna have more than just Singa consuming the entire soundtrack. But yeah, Singa can just shit out a song in 2 days. Let's kill them again. I think I leveled up, but I'm not gonna go back to the church and collect my extra points. Something I really like is that the chests you open, they refill every time you go back out. So I have a reason to visit this area in specific. That not only I can kill these monsters for extra money, but also get extra money from the chest. Okay, there's one more. Oh, okay, sure, fine. To the transition screen we go. Let me get you. And you. I have 7 keys. I hope 7 keys will be enough. But I will need the monsters in the dungeon to drop me bones. Is to lower the prices of keys. Key economy is kind of ass, but it's understandable. The more you buy something, the more something is sought after, the more expensive it becomes. Attacking enemies from behind deals more damage. I wonder if you... yes, you will need to play Tokyo Xanadu to play Kyoto Xanadu. Because the latest magazines, Famitsu, have shown that there is a connection. So yes, I will be streaming Tokyo Xanadu as much as I don't want to. Because Tokyo Xanadu is just Code Steel with an worse Is 8 gameplay. And has nothing of Xanadu in it. Okay, the other realm is called Xanadu, but that's the extent of the Xanadu reference you have. Because as far as I know, it has nothing else. Fall back. I think it's this way? I forgot already. Let me walk past these monsters just to be sure. Okay, yeah. This is a good skill because it throws the enemies down. Okay, killing this fire slime is dangerous because I can't run away from the... It will explode its screen wide. Okay, that's good to know. I need an ice, maybe an ice spell will actually weaken it. They probably just called Xanadu because they keep... Yeah. I think that's pretty much the reason why Tokyo Xanadu is called Tokyo Xanadu. And then they delayed Kyoto Xanadu internally. Okay, so here's my theory, because we don't have an actual confirmation. But East 10 was set to release the year after Daybreak. But the game got delayed, as we know. And then they made the Daybreak 2 because they need to release games yearly. So they rushed out Daybreak 2. And I imagine the delay of East 10 also delayed Kyoto Xanadu. which in turn created the current schedule we have for Falcom. I can push these rocks, but I assume this bracelet... Oh no, ruby. Key item ruby. Oh yeah, it can help me push heavy boxes. So I guess I need to equip it here. Okay, yeah. Make an enhanced version of 10. Yeah, you can tell East 10 was still not complete. Even though the original East 10 already feels like a complete experience. I don't know why they wanted to do that. They said it was to develop it, to be able to release 2 games per year. But I don't trust they can do that. Like, I imagine they can do that with the remakes of Trails in the Sky, because they already have everything done, just upgrade the visuals and the gameplay. They don't have to script out the entire game again. I don't think they can do 2 yearly releases if it's not doing remakes. I'm gonna equip fire so I can kill the skeleton faster. Because you cannot kill skeletons melee. They will revive because they are skeletons. They are already dead. So you need to burn them. Yeah, they can barely do a game a year. I personally think that it is heading towards a good thing. Because Masayuki Kato's held back Falcom. And I think they are doing a lot more without him now. Even though the Sky remake was already being produced before his passing, I can tell that with Kyoto Xanadu they are experimenting again. And Falcom, when they experiment, they are actually good. Xanadu Next is an experiment. Gurumin, those early 2000 Falcom's games are all experiments. And as you can tell, the Trail series and the E series revival, the E's revival stuck and the Trail stuck, and you know, I think there's good in Falcom games today. But there's also the bads. I know this room is an enemy room. When I try to interact with the door, a bunch of slimes will spawn. I hope I don't die. Yeah, it's a large black slime, and when you hit it, it's not a slime, it's like a shadowy. Yeah, when you hit it once, it will turn into several smaller ones. So I need to be careful. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. I need to lure them. I don't know if I can use fire inside the water. Awesome boss. This is surely an awesome boss fight. I think the boss fights in this game so far I fought like 2 bosses. The first one was a dragon. You basically have to run around them to dodge attacks, and when they try using the tail attack, you just stay away and just spam your magic. So far the bosses are just magic spam and not any physical, and I run out of SP for that skill. And that's the last one. I think there's still room for experimenting. I'm tired of them making the same game from Codes 2, 1, and 4. I would say that Daybreak is a breath of fresh air, but Daybreak 2 was not it. Even though it uses a slightly different structure. Because they only developed the game in a single year, you can tell it fucks up a lot. And Trails Beyond the Horizon, I think it's actually a good game. It's so... I think Horizon is a decent game, it's a good game, it has a good story, as much as a lot of people seem to clap back at that. I mean, yes, we're 3 games into the arc and the arc is not over. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I still think it's a good game. This is the song from XANADU 1. XANADU Next OST has a bunch of like, it reuses the original XANADU motif a lot. And the music is really good here. I really love the music in this game. There goes my key. When I get high, I feel so existential. I feel existential about Falcom. I love Falcom. I understand that there's a lot of criticism about them. I criticize them a lot. But I still find fun in their games, you know? Their modern titles, I still think they're good. I like Ys 10. I like Ys 9. I criticize those games for various reasons, yes. But I still think Falcom still lives in my heart, you know? I can't be without them, I guess. I still think Falcom is worth playing today. And their old games, they have a huge ass catalog of games from their old eras too to explore. And playing the original XANADU and the NES XANADU was a really fun experience. I mean, I didn't finish the original XANADU because I thought the original XANADU to be too repetitive, whereas the NES XANADU was actually a fun experience. It was a hard game, it was a bit clunky, but it was good. And I finished that one on stream. So I think, like, I can understand the appeal. Are you playing with a guide? No. The version I played of the first XANADU was actually the remake for Sega Saturn because I couldn't get older versions to run because emulating very old PCs, very old Japanese PCs is very annoying. So I just picked the Sega Saturn version and I went from there. And there's no guide for the Saturn version that is complete. So I just gone blind, and it was fun. As repetitive I thought it was fun. Oh, engine rune. I guess that this will lower the water level. Yes. Don't want to use a guide. I mean, I guess you can still figure things out without a guide. It's not that difficult. The XANADU, the dungeon is a maze. You just have to figure out your path, you know? And get stronger as you do. Because I think it's a grindy game. You need to grind the XP for a lot of stuff and money. So I guess you should have that in mind before going in. It's a grindy and a repetitive game, but that's what I think. You could have a different experience entirely. So I hope you have fun. The complete original experience. Yes, I totally get it. I went with the Sega Saturn because it's the easier one I could get to run. But the remakes of the original XANADU are always said to be really close to the original. So even though it's not the original, you can still see the vision, I guess. I don't want to kill this slime because the slime deals screen-wide damage. I need to get a nice spell before I can kill the slimes, I think. I'm gonna run out of SP for this kill. I won't be able to kill any more skeletons. For the head patch. What's in this chest? Another guardian. Okay, what does this do? Belladonna. What can you do for me? About the guardian Belladonna. By burying this guardian, all the recovered potions will have improved efficacy. Well, that's good. I mean, I guess I still prefer using the one that increases my SP. So I'm gonna stick to this one. I don't need any healing right now. I assume there's another closed door here. Yes. I have 2 keys left. I assume I cannot walk. Yeah, I cannot. I need something. Maybe an item that will let me see the stairs. So I guess we go back and we go to the areas that... Now that I lowered the water level, I opened up new areas. Let's check. Been going through the RE games recently. I never played Resident Evil. I know, it's so hard to see someone who never played Resident Evil. But I just don't like zombie games. I never liked zombie games. When I was a COD kid, I never liked zombies. I think zombies is a boring concept. So as much as I understand Resident Evil has a deep lore, story, and characters, the zombie thing always puts me off. That's why I never actually played them. Another tablet. The game keeps skipping some dialogue. The white boxes. I assume it's a refresh rate issue. Or maybe just a bug. Another guardian. Durandal. Hey, I know that word. It's like campy George Romeo movies crossed with Kiseki story. Yeah, people usually... I've seen someone use Kiseki as a reference to Resident Evil because the story is... It's a single series, it's a super interconnected series. That makes sense. But I've seen only clips of RE4, and it's usually only Leon clips doing Leon things. This guardian increases the accuracy. Maybe that's a typo. Due to the speed at which weapon proficiency is increased, it becomes easy to acquire skills. I don't think acquiring skills is hard. I seem to get skills really fast. So I'm not sure. So far, the best guardian is still the SP increase one. I will stand by that. Let's go here. I have 2 keys. I assume I will eventually need to go back and buy more. Another tablets. Okay. What's this? Moonstone. You'll be returned to town. Oh! There we go. The fast travel to the town. That's really useful. It can be used unlimited times too. Well, there's no fast travel back to inside the dungeon. Let me, oh my god, let me get around these creatures before I read. Excuse me, Sir Skeleton. I ran out of skills. Oh my god. Ow! Let's go back to town. Why are Falcon games so expensive on Steam? I wish I knew the answer to that. Well, I guess Falcon games here in my country, they do get localized prices. So they are more on the cheaper end. I mean, they're still expensive, but not crazy expensive. So I can afford them. So these days I have been buying Falcon games. I don't like pirating games, but sometimes I do out of not having any other options. So I'm glad I own this game that I'm playing right now. Because I think, let's check this Steam price for XANADU Next. Falcon games usually always go on sale too, so at least you get reduced prices very often. XANADU Next, yeah, XANADU Next is actually cheap on my end. Well, it's an old game. I don't have any bones. Yes, I don't have any bones. Sell. So the keys are gonna get even more expensive. Start buying. There we go. 6 keys. Good farm. Bones. Actually, let me check what that item does. Oh, it's an antidote. I'm not gonna buy any weapon or armor upgrades. Gonna check my stats. I don't have any. Oh, I didn't level up? Oh my god. I still haven't leveled up. I thought I did. I'm gonna go rest. Ah, you brought me more tablet to translate. I'll decipher these right away. And let's rest. Let's see if she already translate. Okay, she's still translating. You don't get the tablet in order, so there will be a bit of a disconnect. So I'm not gonna read the tablet as I go. I wanna read them all in single go in order. I'm checking my money and items. Back through Clover Ruins we go. I would really appreciate if these creatures dropped more bones. I wonder how do I make them drop more bones? Maybe it's dungeon specific creatures. Maybe if I go back to the back alley, I can grind bones. Back alley ruins. Oh no, don't do that. Alright, we're back there, back down there. The black onyx item does create a portal between places, I think, if I remember right. It's expensive, I could buy it later down the line. Is there a door here? Oh, I already opened the door here, but I think it's only... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna kill these. Actually, I think it's good if I damage them, yeah, with a sword. When they revive, I spell their asses. I don't waste my spell. There we go. Get the armor back on because we're inside a dungeon. Welcome back. I just made it back here. More money. I went to buy more keys. The keys are getting expensive. I think I really need to grind for bones at this point. I'm gonna ignore the fire slimes because I don't wanna get my ass damaged. Oh my god, we got a skeleton. Level up! Finally level up. I'm gonna continue this way. I was gonna go back to that other room, but I think I would only waste these. Ow, that's a lot of damage. now can only kill a single skeleton. Alright, wait. There we go. Now I change spells again. Puzzle? Okay, puzzle, what do we have here? Two... Maybe I... Okay, I light them on fire. I could go explore the thing that I just opened, but I'm gonna go here. Gonna see what's up here. Probably a staircase that leads to another closed door. Oh no. A boulder on the way. I think you need a specific skill to break those. I don't have it. Now this is a staircase that will lead to another... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, let's see what's in here. I have a single key remaining. Wait. Wait, can I move this? I can, okay. Last key. Gonna lead to a staircase, and I hope there's not a single door there in the way. Of course there is. Back to the town we go. Well, I have a lot of money. I could buy keys, but it would start getting really expensive. I'm gonna see if I can get them here. I wonder if the monsters in this dungeon specifically are the ones who drop bones the most. Yeah, looks like it. First chest, a bone. Oh, accidentally used my spell. I can also go back to the church and see my stat points. Oh, potion. I feel like the enemies here are having a better variety of dropping items than the other dungeon. That's just me, I guess. But I got a singular bone so far. Here. Potions and more potions. Give me all the gold. Oh my god, don't do that. What did I get? Oh, magic potion. Yeah, the enemies here are dropping much more stuff than the other places for some reason. Well, I guess it's because I don't clear rooms entirely because of the goddamn slimes logging the place. Man, playing this game is so fun actually. I just looked at the side and see that it's been 3 hours since I started streaming today. You just don't see time pass with this game, I guess. So much fun. I'm just here doing my stuff, man. I'm just here killing monsters. Yes, bones. Give me bones. The other one here. A shield? Didn't even think they could drop these items. More bones, please. Gold is okay. Now let's head out. I can sell these. I think the bones only make like 1 gold cheaper. Which means I would have to grind a lot of bones if I want to actually make the keys cheap as hell. And that's not good. Oh no, they actually made it a lot cheaper actually. I take it back. Okay, 2 bones was enough to go back from 75 to 29. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna get 10 keys. Back to 75. I'm gonna do one last run to the dungeon. Or I could do this, yes. I'm going to get this here and this back here. Okay, now we're ready to go back. I'm gonna keep grinding money. Actually, let me rest so that I can recharge. Oh no, the shrine already recharged my stuff. I have 10 keys, should be enough. Start skipping these guys already. You and you. Bone, good, that's awesome. I don't think the stats above tell which item they drop. Yeah, it does not. I just have to hope they drop bones, I guess. This one dropped a dagger. I can sell it, I guess, for 25 gold. Eternal Maze. Can I look at the map? There's like a map. There is. So there's only the staircase room that I cannot go yet because the stairs are not complete. So I have a few more rooms left here. Let's go and head down here. I wonder if there's something hidden. Oh, now I just need a single spell. That's awesome. But I'm gonna kill these guys. Oh, there is a chest. Price to pay some damage. Oh, what? Flaming Scimitar. Oh, I can use it. But it's gonna lower my attack. A unique scimitar crafted by people in Hadad to the east that spells fire. And with it comes a new spell, a new passive skill. Imbues the weapon with flame. I guess I can use this over the fire skill. I wonder if this will actually, oh my god, kill the skeletons without me using a spell. Yeah, that doesn't actually work. They are still taking a single damage. I'm still not strong enough to kill skeletons. At least the archer ones. Just gonna be breaking these stuff. You guys will allow me. Another, yeah, another, forgot the name. Scripture? A new item, what is this? Serpentine Armlet. While equipped with physical attacks have a chance to poison the enemy. Wait, that's actually good. I'm gonna put this over the bracelet because I don't have any heavy boxes to push around this time. Of course, the skeleton does not take poison damage because it's a skeleton. Let me test the sword on this guy. Okay, it does work on them. That's actually awesome. I can ignore the archers for now. They do a lot of fucking damage. Still not strong enough to take them on. And I walk right into the arrow. It's crazy. Let's walk past these guys. So the two rooms are filled with boulders I cannot break. Is this room not in the map? Oh, it's a lower... Okay, yeah. It's a lower floor, so that's why it's not marked on the map. Okay, I wasn't scared. We'll put the crate on fire and I cannot walk over it anymore, but never mind. Actually, it's just fine. Okay, I left the Clover, the Eternal Maze. Back to the Clover Ruins. I remember this area was quite tough. Let me pause the game. Okay. Let me get a feel for the surroundings. Nothing here. Okay, these are stronger goblins. I'm gonna run from them. Okay, not here. Okay, there we go. Needle is good, but I wonder if I should keep it using it. Anyway. Oh, I guess I can pull out my sword here. That makes going back to the city, from the city to here faster. Yeah, I wonder... Let me swap back to the flames. Okay, they take a lot of damage from fire, it looks like. Oh no, those are the weaker ones, I think. There are stronger goblins here. Yeah, that one. So just burn them. Ow. There we go. Run out of spell though. Can open this. Let me check this way then. Oh my god. Let me just walk around. I don't think I can kill you guys. Oh, I know this area. Circle around them. Poison them, that's good. Ow. Okay, there's only these guys here. I'm gonna run from them. I can't deal with them yet. The X ones. Ah! We have an even stronger enemy here. Excuse me while I run away. There we go. That goes my last small potion. We already got magicians now. These goblins are getting stronger. I'm just wandering around. Okay, so I'm back here. Let me go back to the city, honestly. I think it's better if I do that. I'm not gonna equip the medium heal. Gonna buy some small heals. I think I'm good with 6 keys right now. Those stuff. What can I buy? I guess I can buy leather armor. I'm gonna buy this though because I could have bought this when I was in the Eternal Maze, but I might save money. I might not buy it. So I'm gonna get the leather armor. I can't. Okay, I need Constitution. I didn't see the stats. Fuck. Well, did I level up? I didn't. Fudge. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to hold on to this till I can wear it. Let me go store it. Oh, I see you found some old memoirs. I'll get started on translating these right away. Or let me put this here. Should I translate them? Okay. Okay, the next memoir is chronologically the next one, so I'm gonna rest. And I think well, wait, let me check. We've been streaming for a hot second. I think today that will be it. Okay, I think yeah. I think that's it. Let me change screens. Guys, I don't know if you've seen, I don't know if you're looking, but I got a transition scene transition vision. It's simple, it's not like outstanding stuff. I mean, it's a very great work from the artist. I really cannot recommend them enough. But I commissioned something simple. Like I went for the simple idea, which is like I thought about it before. It's the eye catch idea. So let me change back to just chatting just so that I can show it off. Did you like it? So yeah, that was today's stream of XANADU Next. Tomorrow I'm streaming more XANADU Next, so we'll have more dungeon crawling to go through. Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna find someone to raid here on Twitch. Let's see who's streaming right now. I just realized I did not open my Twitch. Oh no, I did open my Twitch dashboard. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. See who's streaming. Who's gaming? Great channel. We have a few people playing some fun stuff. I assume no one is playing. Yeah, no one is playing a XANADU Next. So let me get someone I can raid. So I'm going to direct you guys to Yahiko VTutor. I've raided him before. I've seen him before. I've known him. He's playing Eco. I never played Eco. I hear a lot of people like this game though. So I hope you guys have fun with it. So yeah, thanks everyone for the support, for the follows, and stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I still haven't done this enough. It's so fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with more XANADU Next. More dungeon crawling. Bye bye.